Hey guys, good morning. So this weekend was Mother's Day weekend. I had a lot of fun. I was able to hang out with Hugo's family on Saturday. So we got to go to Mount Charleston, our favorite thing to do right now. We went up to a secluded area and we had a little bit of a picnic. We brought some sandwiches. We got to hang out. We went for a hike, but it was a little bit challenging because there was a lot of people. So we didn't really feel comfortable just like being all around with people. So we kind of left. We didn't do much of the hike. But on Sunday, which was Mother's Day, I had such an amazing day. Haiti was such a sweetheart and Christian was having such a great day. It made me feel really special. Haiti really put a lot of thought on her Mother's Day gift. She felt really proud that she got to give me some stuff. I got to hang out with my mom at her house and I hadn't been with her for a while. So it was really nice to relax and hang out with her.
So I'm gonna go get her gift. Let's see. It's this spot right here. I didn't get her a gift bag, but I got her this sock for the hanger. It's part of her clothes. So yeah, let's go get. Mommy, are you closing your eyes?
No, hang on.
So wait. Here. Sorry for the hanger.
Can I open my eyes?
Yeah.
So you got this for me all by yourself, Mama?
Yeah.
You chose it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Haiti. Wow, cute.
Wait. Okay, fine. Never mind.
I love the colors. Oh, what a cute heart with wings. Thank you, Mama.
I got
Ooh, a card.
That one's from all my heart.
There is so much I want to say to you on Mother's Day, but it all comes down to 3 words. I love you,
It's
Mom.
not 3 words.
Happy Mother's Day.
And then
A hanger! Woo!
that's not a hanger. That's part of the part.
Wow.
That's a pajama.
Haiti. Oh, I love this kind, Mama.
That's why I ask you, and that's why I ask you, what is your favorite color? And then I'm like, ooh, I got the right color.
Yay, thank you. So Haiti just gave me my gift and I love it. It's the first year that she uses her money that she gets like from her grandparents and me and stuff like that she spent on me on Mother's Day. So it's really thoughtful of her and I love the card. And I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, all the badass moms that are doing their best and trying, because there is no perfect mom, but as long as we love our kids and we're trying, I think that's all that matters. So I hope you guys are having.
If you're a dog person or a cat person, tell them I said Happy Mother's Day.
I hope you guys are having a very nice, relaxing, chill, easy day with your loved ones. Oh, you did bring something. I was just recording to be silly. Aw.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, big.
Did I take the receipt out? Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's so nice, babe. Thank you. Dope. So right now I'm getting ready for another ABA in-home session. It is almost time for me to go to work. I like to pick up the house. Yesterday I took the whole afternoon trying to clean because we let it get a little bit messy. So it was time to clean, and right now I'm just putting a few things away. I like to keep a organized room for the session. Here is, I think I've shown you guys his table where they do work. Some of his stuff, of course his morning routine. I scoot this over. Hang on, guys. So I believe the kids are still asleep, so I don't think I've mentioned it, but OT and ABA, his BCBA, we've noticed that he has a little bit of, I have mentioned it to you guys. He has difficulty looking down and paying attention to the task at hand. His occupational therapist did mention that having a slanted desk might help him with that. And I know Haiti has something that she used for painting. I'm gonna see if that can be helpful and tell his RBT that that might be something they can do with him. I'll show you guys right now. Something like this is supposed to be really helpful because it's slanted so that they don't have to physically like look all the way down. It helps them with attention. So I'm gonna see if this helps. And this one's really cool because I can make it lower or higher. So that's awesome. I'm happy that I have this to try it out. I was thinking about buying one, but I don't think I need it. So let's check if the kids are awake. One kid is awake. Hi, Luna. Good morning. Good morning, little bud. I did not know you were awake. Good morning. Your sister's still sleeping. Let me see. Oh, good job staying dry, Papa. Good morning, sweetheart. Do you want to come outside? Come out. Come hang out. I'll let you hang out for a bit here. I am finally off from work. I felt like this day was super long. It was a good day, but it just felt kind of long. So I just got home and I made it with 8 miles to spare. You guys, don't do this. I was on E since I got in my car in the morning. Can't believe I made it. It's a good thing about having an electric car. When I was on the freeway and it was full of cars, I just put it on the EV mode. Definitely gotta pump some gas. Christian, did you miss me? Besito. Un besito. You played me for Gatorade. Tell them what we're doing, Christian. We're hanging out being lazy butts. Yeah, I think it's well deserved. Haiti is bored though. Do you want to go outside and play? I need to clean your face. You had pasta. Your face? Oh! What are you doing? You like being mean to me, huh? Ah. Oh, we got the giggle attack. Oh, oh, oh. Ow. Ah.
You never do that to me!
Oh, here we go. Get her, Christian. Ow. Ah.
You stay there.
Oh. Brother, sister fight. Who's gonna win? Oh. Christian, you're gonna tolerate that?
Yeah.
Christian, don't let that happen. This is me after our wrestling match. Christian is wild right now. I think he needs some deep pressure squeezes, or just to let it loose, we might have to really go outside. He is so hyped right now. A lot of times I try to do deep pressure squeezes and like joint to like calm his senses. But a lot of times when he's like this, he's hard to control, or like he doesn't stay still pretty much. So let me see if I can show you guys. What I'm doing here is called deep pressure massages or deep pressure squeezes. It really helps ground Christian whenever he seems overwhelmed, stressed, anxious, like he's too hyped, where he can't calm his body or regulate his sensory needs. I give him some deep pressure squeezes, as well as I connect his joints. I kind of like go to the joint where the joints are and just kind of like squeeze and pull together, if that makes sense. And it does seem to help calm him, and it feels good for him. It releases some of that stress. So I highly recommend this if your kiddos are sensory seekers, or like Christian, when he feels overwhelmed or hyped, it might help out. The weighted vest and the pressure of a vest really is something that I know is beneficial, but I hadn't tried because I thought it wouldn't fit him properly. But I actually did put it on, and it helps so much to calm him, to ground him, to let him let out some steam. Back squeezes, like when he feels me behind him, that pressure in general from the weighted vest, it was really good with his anxiety, with the hyperness that he was experiencing from maybe too little input or too much. I'm not entirely sure, but I do want to put on the weighted vest in the future and work and see if it helps with his focus as well. It was really beneficial today when he went through all of these sensory needs. Christian's occupational therapist also explained to me how the yoga ball is really beneficial for his sensory needs. It helps calm him down whenever he is feeling overwhelmed, or like again when he has too much energy, too hyped up. It helps his senses calm down. And also when I grab onto his hips, it's an intentional bounce where it causes him to work on his core balance. So this is really good for his sensory needs and overall for his motor skills. So I would recommend getting a yoga ball as well. As you guys saw, Christian, it was really hyper. He was already hyper when I got home, but he seemed like he was over hyper. And I wanted to talk to you guys about what causes that. I wanted to talk to you guys about what we do when he gets extra hyper. So if you guys aren't aware, Christian has what I would assume is sensory processing disorder. So in his OT evaluation, they did put that he has what they would define as sensory processing, and they described it as hyposensitive. So I'll put the description on the screen, but pretty much what that means is that he doesn't hear sound or feel what we feel. It's not processing the same way, so he needs extra input to get those senses where they need to be for him to hear, to smell, to engage, to focus. He needs extra input. So that's why he stims with his hands, he rocks back and forth, he runs, he tries to get that input any way he can. So I'm not sure what exactly causes him to get overly hyper, or like needing, or maybe like an overabundance of input needed. Maybe, I'm not exactly sure, but there is hypersensitive and there's hyposensitive. And if your son or daughter is like Christian and he's hyposensitive, where he needs that input to really get where he needs to get his senses, definitely try that out. That vest really worked on him. I think I'm gonna try to get more weight on it because he is a big boy, but I wanted to talk to you guys about that just to give you guys a little bit of an idea on what can help to calm your children. I'll try to get more information on what else helps, and if I get any more information from his OT or from online that I think is helpful and that helps Christian, I'll definitely let you guys know. So right now Christian is chilling with Haiti. Like I said, he took a bath, so he's ready for bed. I think I'm gonna call it a day. If you guys like these videos, please subscribe to our channel. We bring out new videos every week. We try to make them interesting and educational. And let me know what you think your child is hypersensitive or hyposensitive, if you guys are aware of these terms, and if your child has OT, because I feel like it has been amazing for Christian and for us to understand a little bit more about his sensory input. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.